Alright, we're back today with Fro and Fexy. Merry Christmas, it's that time of year again. And today, kids, we're gonna read you a book. We are going to read you The Dinosaur That Pooped Christmas. Yay! Mostly written reading. Mostly read by Fexy, of course. So, The Dinosaur That Pooped Christmas. Okay. The Dinosaur That Pooped Christmas by Thomas Fletcher and Dougie Pointer. Illustrated by Gary Parsons. Good drawings. From high in the sky, Santa looked down below to houses all cozy and covered in snow, where snoozers are snoozing, tucked up in their beds, while streaming the most festive dreams in their head. Good picture time. But one boy called Danny, a greedy young chap, the greediest chap on the planet, in fact, was lying awake on his mountain of toys, which stood even taller than most girls and boys. But that wasn't enough. Danny still wanted more. He wanted much more than his toy box could store. So Big Santa C said, I'll leave him a present, but this year his present might be just unpleasant. There's Danny and Santa. Danny heard such a clatter, his heart skipped a thump. 'Twas the clopping of hoofs going clippity-clump. He bounced out of bed and threw on some clothes and crept down the stairs on his tippity toes. He's tipping. See that? There under the tree were gifts big and small. A gymongous egg placed in front of them all. An egg, said Danny. Santa brought me an egg. Then with a crack, popped out a dinosaur's head. Just like Frexy. Just a dinosaur's head. He's lovely. I love Frexy. It was illustrated no time on that cold Christmas morning and started to eat everything without warning. It swallowed the stockings and Christmas cards too, the red fairy lights and the green and the blue. There wasn't a single thing that Danny could do except sit and watch as the dinosaur chewed. It chewed and it munched and it crunched on Kris Kringle, the reindeer, the sleigh bells, and all things that jingle. But it didn't stop there. There was much more things to gobble, much more than small shiny baubles that bobble. Yelling, this is fun. See, look it. The dinosaur is just like Frexy, right, Frexy? I ate it up, the cat and the dog and the fish. And from the dishwater it downed every dish. The tables, the chairs, the walls, and the doors. Now nothing was safe, not even the floors. Danny's poor granny was knitting some socks, but the dino had no need for socks, it had lots. So it slurped up her knitting like strings of spaghetti and gobbled up Granny along with the settee. What the heck is a settee? Along with the settee. Is that an English thing? I don't know. Then it ate Danny's mom. She was gone in one bite, and although Danny's dad tried to put up a fight, the dino had grown to a size of King Kong. With a gulp and a burp, Danny's father was gone. Now nothing was left. All Danny could see was a fat dinosaur where his home used to be. Look at that dinosaur. He ate so much. And so with that thought of no Christmas this year, his tears turned to snowflakes and then disappeared. With the feelings of guilt in the dinosaur's gut, its brain brewed a plan involving his butt. It knew there was only one thing it could do to put Christmas right. It needed to poo! Literally, there's a page that just says poo. Awesome. Look at that dinosaur's face. Oh. It pooped out the turkey, the toys, and the telly, and even the tinsel was brown and smelly. It pooped all the presents and pieces of puzzles. It pooped all the things it had previously guzzled. And then Father Christmas yelled, "Out of the way!" as he flew from the dinosaur's bum on his sleigh. Look at the poopy Christmas. Not funny, I'm really not. The dinosaur finally gave a huge push and pooped Danny's parents in one massive whoosh. But last and not least, and never forgotten, Granny plopped out of the dinosaur's bottom. I guess that's one way to go. "Merry Christmas," said Danny to his whole family, as they washed off the presents and put up the tree. And the greedy young chap that they saw just before promised next Christmas that he'd not ask for more. The dinosaur promised he'd not eat a crumb. As you would if Christmas came out of your bum. The end. Here's a picture. Look it. The dinosaur's got little panties on. So there you have it. That was the dinosaur that pooped Christmas. Now, my dinosaur wouldn't poop Christmas, right? You wouldn't eat that. I don't think he even has the body to poop it out of. Anyway, I feel really silly. But Merry Christmas! This Frexy and I, Frofro and Frexy, miss you, and we wish we could be there with you this Christmas. But we're stuck in cold, cold Calgary. Anyways, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we miss you, and yeah. Bye!